folks, it's me, Brian, and this is what I'm also having tonight. I'm having Left Hand Brewing Company's Oktoberfest Märzen Lager, my second Märzen of the season, and I'm way behind y'all because it's October 14th. This one comes from the Left Hand Brewing Company. It's a seasonal beer, naturally, since it's an Oktoberfest beer. And the label says that it's 6.6% alcohol by volume, 24 IBUs. And you usually don't see IBUs on beer cans. Brewed and canned by Left Hand Brewing Company in Longmont, Colorado. And it's also brewed on the banks of the mighty St. Vrain. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I think it's based upon a French dude. Vrain. If I have any French viewers out there, please let me know how to pronounce it phonetically correct. But anyway, the St. Vrain is a tributary off of some river in Colorado. So let's crack it open. My presumption is the owners, proprietor. Oh, look at this. What happened here? My presumption is that the proprietors are left-handed, or they really admire left-handed people, like Homer Simpson's neighbor. So I've made a mess. I have to clean up later. Here's what the beer looks like. Light brown color, prominent head, bubbly, white head, bubbly, foamy, very enticing. Nice looking beer. It's a nice looking beer. If this was poured for me, I'd say, oh, that's a nice looking beer. All right. A little bit of carbonation, not a whole lot. A cloudy appearance, somewhat cloudy appearance. I know you can't see all that with my outdated iPhone 11. Anyway, let's give it a sniff. Ah, yes, Märzen aroma. A little bit of corn. A little bit of grassy notes. A little bit of sugar. Ah, it's typical Märzen. Let's taste if it. Let's see if it tastes because it smells appropriately. Prost, my friends. Mouthfeel about medium. Taste is wonderful. Wow. This is one of the best Märzens that I've had produced in the US that wasn't produced in Germany. It is, like I said, it's a medium bodied beer. It has a touch of sweetness and a touch of bitterness, quite balanced. You don't get a lot of citrus, but you do get that hoppiness in Märzen that are just wonderful for this time of year. Yummy. Yummy. It's not strong. I mean, the 6.6 is, it's more than a regular lager, but it doesn't taste real boozy. It's an excellent, it's an excellent beer. It's an excellent beer. So let's get down to the rating. How would I rate this? Well, I'm gonna give this a pretty high rating. Wow, two in a row in the same night. I'm gonna give this one a 94 out of 100. This is a wonderful Märzen to drink at what was probably a decent price from a place which is not known for Oktoberfest beers. That's the kicker right there, right? So, it's not from Germany. Uh, it's not expensive. It's produced here in the USA, and it does a good job replicating an Oktoberfest Märzen style lager. And forgive me if I'm saying Märzen wrong. I mean, it has two dots above the A. Our A's don't have dots. Um, but I think this is a wonderful beer. I would get this again. I would get this again. There have been several Marzens over the years, over the last 4 or 5 years that I've been reviewing. I would say 4 years that I've been reviewing beer, wine, and alcohol. Several Marzens that I've picked up that have been produced in the USA. And um, a lot of them just were not any good. But this one is good. And on top of that, it's not subject to any tariff which may or may not arise from anything in the future. It's produced right here in the USA. So it's not subject. I mean, the water comes from a river in the United States. Um, it has, barley wheat, hops, and the yeast. I'm presuming it all comes from uh, the USA, so it's not subject to a tariff. So it's not subject to be very expensive in the future, which is a good thing, right? It's a wonderful beer. Wonderful beer. Anyway, folks, there you have it. Left Hand Brewing Company. I've seen them before because they have this logo with the hand, which is a left hand. But this is the first time I've ever bought, I think it's the first time that I've ever bought anything from them. And I give this a very good score. We're approaching 1,000 videos, y'all. I can't even remember what I've reviewed and what I haven't reviewed. I have to go into my own channel and do a search sometimes because I sometimes forget. It's been that long. But it's been a great ride, right? And we're going to keep it going. Stay safe, stay sane, and I will see you on the next video.